the sun sign Leo. This is a general read, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. If you've been following along in the other signs, then you know that the first one is going to be something specifically um, talking about you, Leos. All right, so the first line is going to be something specifically talking about you, Leo. So, all right, so very stern here. I'm picking up very stern and set. You're very stern and set in motion for the month of January. Okay, the second domino is going to really represent something in you, or it could be an entity in you, another person in you. It could be your business, your job, a loved one. So let's go ahead and see what we get for domino number 2. So right here, I'm feeling not taking no. So you Leos are not taking no for an answer. It's like you want what you want. You want what you want, okay? All right, that's what I'm picking up for you too. So if it's that new job or a new career or that lover, you very well could be after them. Like you want what you want. You're not taking no for an answer. Say here that with number 3, domino is going to be representative of expansion, things that grow. It can also mean anchor down, romance, things that grow, like love affairs, your business, things of that nature. All right, so like here on number 3, all I'm hearing is provide, provide, provide. The word provide 3 times here with domino number 3. Like you're willing to make things work. Like you're like your will is to make things work. Like you have a strong drive to make things work. It's almost like I'm not going into this year without getting everything I want from the very beginning. It's like not going into this year without getting what I want in the very beginning. Okay? All right. So number 4 is going to talk about your stability, pertaining to your wealth, your finances, anything that is of material means is going to be attached to this domino number 4, or line 4, as I would say it in a 101. So let's see what we get here. Okay, this is 4. So 5 is going to be about your challenges and changes. Anything dealing with anything dealing with challenges and changes will appear here on line number 5. And you can have a challenge or change within your home, or within your career, job, school, whatever. It's usually going to be something within your job that sticks out here, or the way you incur your money, receive your money, or it's be in your home. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be your physical home. It could be where your heart is, because your heart is also your home. It feels like challenges and changes will lie here in terms of your work, or what you do for work here for a majority of you Leos. Okay. Some of you will have the offer of work, or trying to step your game up in terms of work. Line 6 is going to be in reference to relationship, any type of relationship. It can be with your mother, father, sister, brother, cousin. It could be you have a relationship with your bank. You have a relationship with the person who keeps your children. You have a relationship with your job. It's any type of relationship where you need to be focused. Okay, so let's see something about relationships for Leo. No, for some, I'm hearing like stop trying to overrun a relationship, a current love affair. Stop trying to overrun a current love affair. If you're in a relationship, be careful not to overrun a current love affair. I guess what I'm meaning by overrun it, like you're just too overbearing in it, or too feisty, too in control, too controlling, demanding in that relationship. Like you got to be the boss, top boss and everything. Like come down just a notch, just a little bit, so you can get a little of what you want as well. And line 7 is going to tell me about your money, how your money is going to be, how it will, the luck that you will have with your money. Like, what's it going to be looking like in this near future? Okay, so right off the bat, I heard progressing. Money is progressing with you all Leos. Like you are strong-willed in this area. So money is going to be progressing. All right, so we're going to slide all of these over to the side. And we're going to bring down those 7 dominoes that we chose. All right. Okay, for our first domino, we have 2 zeros. 2 zeros here. It means rock bottom when I look at zeros. But I need you to remember that my rock bottom is going to be different from your rock bottom. Like you might see rock bottom as not having $50 in your bank account, whereas my rock bottom would be I don't have $100 in my bank account, so I'm at rock bottom. Okay, so this right here, this combination, it could mean that some kind of trouble could arrive here. Of course, it would be unexpected. Some trouble, a mishap, a not so happy occurrence could arrive. Okay, and when I see this not so happy occurrence, it feels like, now for this, it feels like whatever unhappy occurrence that arrives, it affects the home. It affects the home, and it's like a shakeup, like a disappointment, a shakeup, and it could be for the most part arriving between now and March. It could stick around till March. It almost feels like things will patch up later, but it could be something that affects the home, like a disturbance in the home. It could be like an argument or something. Okay, you have a 5 and a 2 for the second domino here. A 5 indicates challenges and changes. A 2 is speaking of those that are close to you, like those that you love, your close friends. It could also be your business, because your business is a part of you, it's an extension of you. So when we put that combination together, we get, oh yes, very much so, a change in how you get your money. Like it could be a job change, like you change jobs here, or you're sticking with the same career or the same company. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say career. The same company. You just change positions. Now, most of the time when those things occur, excuse me, there is a change in your pay as well. Now, you might go to a different job, but if that job is paying $5 more than the job that you're leaving, that is indeed a pay raise, I would say, because it's $5 difference. Okay, so for most of you, I see job change, like I said, or like you change a position in that current place of work. Now, when I was touching the domino, just before pulling it out of the shuffle here, I specifically said that you Leos are not taking no for an answer. Like you want what you want here. I'm sorry, get a little bit tongue-tied, but you want what you want, and you're not taking no for an answer. Like you're going after it. Your drive is to, I'm getting it. Like you're just not taking no. And it's very much so coming out as if you play back this video, the things that I was saying, as I'm pulling out the dominoes in the shuffle, this is very much so indicating that this is a challenge and a change. It is talking about your work, your how you receive your money, and this is something close to you. So the closeness is you're gonna be closely tied to this job position, like it's your everything. Now this also can mean business. It's going to also mean business. So if you're in business for yourself and you take on a client that is offering to pay more, or clients increase, that is a change in your job. That is a change in your job. But it mostly focuses on those who are working for someone, currently working for someone, and maybe going after a new pursuit or a new position, applying for new positions, things of that nature here. Number 3 is a 4 and a 4. Combination of a 4 and a 4, which talks about your stability, your wealth, those things, like your finances. So here, especially in the spring, I say this every year, especially in spring, if you're invited to any kind of event that is going to help you, networking event, go to it. Go to every single one of them. Make it your plan to attend a networking event or two every single month throughout 2022. Go to networking events, okay? Now, when I was pulling this domino out of the shuffle, I said, provide, provide, provide. Getting what you want in the very beginning of the year. Like, you're not waiting until it warms up or it heats up or things get back moving in the world. You're trying to get up there now. Like, you're trying to strike while the iron is hot, while everybody else is sleeping, being lazy, thinking about making good on those New Year resolutions. You're like, screw that. I'm out here. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it while I can. I can't wait till spring. But especially in the spring, I would tell clients, go to those networking events. And if you're in business for yourself, please go to them. Now, when this is domino number 4, and on line 4, I didn't really pick up anything when I was pulling this domino. So we said let it be a surprise. And here we are with a combination of a 6 and a 1 here. Now, with this combination, it lets me know that you're going to probably be embarking on something new, something that's going to be bringing you happiness here. So we're going to write embarking on something new. It's really coming up here soon. If I keep hearing March, like before March or by March, like you have it set in stone, or you're gaining momentum here. So embarking on something new, and I would say prior to March. And that could be very well that new job or that new position that we said up here on domino number 2. Okay? The next one is 5 and 5. Look at that. You have a 5 and 5 on line number 5. And 2 5s is definitely going to talk about challenges and changes. It could be more specifically in your home, like I mentioned before, or at work. And this right here, this combination, I said at work, but it comes out that it's going to be a change in your fortune here. There is definitely a change in fortunes for most of you, and you are sure to see it. You are sure to see this. Definitely changes in your work here with this combination of a 5 and a 5, and you are sure to see this before the month of June. It's a positive change. Like, you'll see significant changes leading up to the month of June. So before the month of June is what I will write down here. Positive changes leading up to the month of June. Okay? Domino number 5 is what we're on next. And you have a 6 and a 1 combination. I'm sorry, hold on. We're on 6. I messed up somewhere. Okay, domino number 6. You have a 2 and a 2. And this is like all your desires are coming to fruition. All desires are coming to fruition. Like anything that you've asked for or wanted in terms of work is coming to be. Okay? That is what this combination means. All right. The next combination we have is a 6 and a 5. A 6 and a 5 here combination is definitely success in work. Whatever it is that you're trying to pursue, a new career. You could also be trying to complete something for school, or you're taking on a particular class pertaining to your job. You know how some jobs will send you off somewhere for further education on what you need to do to be successful for that job. So this is indication of success at your job that you're going to get, or that you're currently in on that career path, or in school. Okay? So Leos, y'all are dead set on getting it, and you're getting it, and you're not even gonna be playing no games. Nothing but success here, all the way up. I'm looking all the way up until the month of June. Like you're going to be hard on it. There is nothing indicating here of a love relationship right now. So this is your message for January, is strictly talking about that job, that career goal, positions, things that could change in terms of work and how you're getting your money, and you're gonna have success. It's like you're not stopping until you get what you want, and you're not bending. You are not bending, negotiating, anything. You are going in full speed ahead, trying to obtain what it is that you have your mind set on. All right. Okay, Leos, that is your reading for Domino.